Watch Dr. Drew's new show at 9 on HLN. Weeknights on HLN.
Kim Kardashian you just saw this, punched her soon-to-be ex-husband on last night's premiere of a reality show, Kim and Kourtney Take New York. Now, many of you probably tuned in to see what happened in Kim's 72-day marriage to Kris Humphries. But listen, what I saw here, this has caused all kinds of consternation amongst our producers and everybody here.
Yes.
I brought Michelle in to discuss this with me. It's making me insane. What you are seeing there is domestic violence. And a lot of people watching this may not understand that. And I get that. It looks playful. What's the big deal? It is a massive deal, and it's important for everyone else. For Kris and Kim, listen, they're separating. That's over with. This doesn't need to be reported or anything. But anybody listening at home and viewing this has to understand the spectrum of domestic violence. Yes. And this is an incontrovertible piece of evidence of someone engaged in a domestic violence relationship. Michelle, you've been in this field for how many years? 20 years?
20 years.
And when it starts like that, it always starts like that.
People think that it's playful. The problem is...
Or it's just no big deal.
Or it's no big deal.
I was just punching him because he broke my toenail.
Oh, right. But again, it's this idea, we wouldn't let our children do this to each other, right?
You would say it's no punching, use your words, not your hands.
Use your words,
but the
don't
fact
say
is,
this.
what we know about domestic violence, it is a massive problem in our culture. It's illegal, and it goes to a bad place. It progresses. It starts and goes. It doesn't stay right here.
It doesn't matter.
The size, gender doesn't matter. It
matter.
goes to a horrible, horrible place. And so anybody watching that and going, what's the big deal? It's no big deal. They're just
let me explain to you
around.
also why it's such a big deal. It's because it starts this way, playful, then add a little drinking, then add that I have resentments against you because you, whatever, did something else 2 weeks ago, and then I'm going to start taking that stuff out because what this is unconscious behavior that is dangerous.
Let's quickly
look. Speaking of
that, let's quickly look at the tape. Let's just look at it again one more time. You'll see that, well, there it is with her punching straight up. And look at the way Kris is grabbing her. Right. That's not okay.
Well, you can see in her face, that
aggressive.
was not a little like, oh, ha-ha. That wasn't even that.
But by the way,
even if that was.
Even ha-ha is not, you've got to be very aware of this stuff. This is serious stuff. Michelle and I see this out in the world every day. It's because people minimize this stuff until it gets to the emergency room. Then they're wondering what happened.
Right.
This is the point you need to be aware that you're in trouble and you need help.
Right. And this is not what you do. You do not touch and hurt your partner in any way. No. And again, let's face that. I could only imagine how many.
Well, there's emotional abuse that goes very
commonly
overlooked
or
as well.
like verbal abuse, calling people names. I have to deal with that all the time in my couples counseling. That people think that it's okay to treat each other this way.
It's not okay, and it is a progressive problem. Now, thank you, Michelle. I want to let you know we reached out to Kim Kardashian and Kris Humphries people and themselves, but haven't heard from anybody about my concerns. So we certainly encourage any of you that want to talk about this, maybe tomorrow in the on-call segment, and certainly Kris and Kim, if you'd like to address it, I'd be happy to talk about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.